Yeah, this is the plane just crashed. I thought it will be a good video for anyone or beginner worry about what if they crash their plane. There we go, we crashed it, and because the wind was too strong, we won't be able to take it back, and so we crashed into one neighbor's backyard. This plane is a very popular model, Sky Surfer. So the damage was much better than I thought. It's the only damage, not only damage, so here, I think the wing, when the plane landed, it hit the wing here. So that's the crashing point. So I need to figure out a way to reshape this and glue it back. But the whole structure is pretty good. No problem. So another damage, another part was the tail. So not a big deal. So just glue it back. And the real damage actually just here. It was a weak point anyway. So I think I can fix it and get it back to Sky in no time. So let's just get started. Yeah, let's do the tail fix the last because it's the easiest part. Let's take the wing apart to see what we can do. So just 2 screws here. Yeah, because of the heat of the speed controller, so I took the cockpit out and used the rubber band, put this outside. For the battery, I made something, used the foam, made a pocket here. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, this is a good angle. So the battery can nicely and sit there. Of course, the battery is dead after I got the airplane back from my neighbor. Only damage to this wing is a little bit here, so we'll fix that, no problem. And so this part seems like okay because it hit here, so somehow it's holding very strong. I have fixed this a couple of times before already, so it's holding up, it's good. So there's no crack here, which is good. So yeah, if you look at this, it's kind of compressed, so I need to push this back somehow. You have to reshape this. So the left wing, I don't know what happened here. So this bar, oh yeah, this got moved, so no problem, just glue this back somehow. See? So a pretty big impact. So amazing this foam actually survived so well. The aluminum wing was coming out, so I just pushed it back. So shouldn't be a problem. Okay, and the damage to this wing is only the mounting point. So it can ripped out because there's a screw here. So when it hit the ground or hit the fence, it just ripped it off. So this piece right here. So this piece was here, like this. And this piece should be here. So that's not a problem, so I can just glue the back. Yeah. So let's get it started. Okay. I've used two type of foam glue. I only use one type, so this is a new one, Gorilla Glue White. So you can try this. It's my first time. I used to use a special glue called foam glue, so you can get this from Amazon. But I want to try this. A lot of people say this is good. So let's fix this first. So try to keep every piece, small piece uneven, so that you don't have any gaps need to be filled up by the glue. And do a little bit cleanup. Okay, so just study this a little bit to see how to get this in back without damaging. Okay, so this fit perfect. Okay, yeah. See here? So that's almost nothing. Yeah. Okay. So just dry fit first, then apply the glue. I never used this before. Okay, so pretty good. Like a gel. It doesn't smell anything, which is good. Cool. So that's it. And just put it on. And then apply glue on this side. That's what I always do. Okay, looks good. So both parts. Okay, just so we know which way to go in because we did the dry fit. Okay, and press a little, put a little bit of pressure. Make sure that's all good shape. Looks good. Not pretty, but I think it's see everything lines up. Okay, this way. All good. Extra glue. Normally I use the screw just to poke through. Yeah. Just to make sure it's not totally plugged. Okay. Also clean the screw. Okay. So this one's fixed. Let's fix the other one. So again, just dry fit and study. That little piece. So that's what we did. So it goes in this way. and then push. And there's a small piece here that goes back into. That's pretty good. So just keep the pressure on for a little bit. Yeah, looks good. Perfect. Clean up. Yeah, here you don't need to use the tape or anything because it's a small piece. Basically, stay in position by itself. Okay. Same thing. Use the okay. So just push it back. Perfect. Yeah, this seems to be better than the glue I was using, the foam glue. They call that foam glue. Yeah. Okay, I'll see if this one's done. So there's no other repair needed. Servo still alive. So that's good. No crack here. Okay. And the tip didn't as well. Lucky. Okay, let's put it here. Okay, now let's deal with this one. To see what can we do. Okay, so there's a rip here, so not so worried about that. And the problem here is this piece, when it landed, I think it hit something like this. So totally compressed. So I'm not sure what's the best way to get it out. Probably what I'm thinking right now is we kind of pull this out, trying to just slowly reshape it back. I hope it will expand itself out by doing this kind of, because it's got compressed. I don't think we can get this 100% back to its original position. Because it's compressed pretty hard. Another way, actually, it's doable if you really want this back to the shape, which I don't think it's necessary. What you can do is, I think you can just cut a V here, totally cut it out, and get some other type of from other model or the foam you have, make the shape and then sand it down or whatever. But I don't think it's necessary. Yeah, because you are controlling the airplane anyway. So I think we will just kind of get it back to okay, and then we'll use the tape kind of cover this and to bridge this gap. So I don't think I can even fix this gap here because I think this glue is designed for filling up any gaps. Yeah. So just need to be creative and well, another one is the insulation. You can use the insulation kind of spray into here. Yeah, those kind of foam insulation. Again, I'm not so worried because there is a bar, right, going through all the way to here. So this piece for sure will not bend. So there's no too much force at this point. Okay. There's a carbon bar all the way from here, all the way to here actually, to here. The bar is from here to here. If you look into the light, you will see it. Okay. Yeah, there's some gap here, so I think I will still put glue in, but not expecting to bridge the whole thing. Okay. And tap on the foam, it's compressed. Before I put the glue on, I try to use the memory of the foam to push the back so that when we put the glue on, we don't need any clamping force. I do have clamps, but just to make this simple. And if you have a similar situation, you should be doing the same thing. Yeah, that's pretty good. You see it? So I don't know if you can see this. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, just take your time, 5 or 10 minutes. No need to rush anything. We know we are able to fix this. So, and just spend your time. Okay, I think I'm satisfied. Okay, so I will be opening this a little bit more and kind of put glue in. Probably use something to even push this glue into the gaps. Okay, into this big gap. I'll find something like a needle or whatever I can find. A piece of wire. So I use a piece of cut off zip tie. The tip is perfect. Or a piece of wire, I cut off a resistor, the lead. So anything will work. So yeah, okay. We'll start putting glue. So the damage is all the way from here to kind of here. So if you can see it. Yeah. Okay. Again, I don't think this is critical. So I just put a bead of glue on the top and this side, a little bit on this side. This side, the crack just stopped here. So, okay. Now we just wiggle this a little bit. I hope this will go in by itself. Seems to be okay. So pulling here and bending this out a little bit to open up the gap and then start pushing with this zip tie. Okay, so now start moving a little bit back and forth, just like to suck the glue into the gap. I think it's pretty good. Okay. Because we have worked in and out, massaged this a lot, so this is now pretty easy to stay in position. Otherwise you will need some type of clamping tool, tape, rubber band, all this type of crazy thing. So now I just put pressure on. At the same time, just check what I did. Oh, I didn't realize something that people were saying. That's good, that's a good sign. So what is it? So this thing actually bubbles. See here? It expands. That's perfect. So basically we'll fill up any void when you glue. I don't know if you can see this. See the white stuff? It was not there. Now it's coming out of the seam, so which is good. Yeah, I like this, but it just makes some mess for this hole. I think we need to drill this out later. I don't want to use the screw to disturb the glue anymore. Yeah, but yeah, good. So I just use the knife to see if this already start curing. No, it's still soft. Okay, so you can just scrape this out if you worry about it later on. It's good. Almost give this a piece of coating. I like this, which means then this will probably gap this gap. So I think I should put more gluing to see what happens. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Maybe I put yeah, put more glue. Kind of gap this. It's transparent now, so yeah, you can from this angle you can see how much I put in. Yeah. Okay. Probably just wait for another 5 minutes while we're doing the tail. We will know. That's very good. So which means inside the location we didn't quite reach by this zip tie, it will, when it's expanding, it will fill up those locations. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, still got memory, so it's trying to bend back. Okay. And we're clear with it now. Okay, let's just put it aside. Check this later. I don't want this thing trip on my ping pong table. I should put a cover for this. So next time. There's always room to improve. Okay, let's do the easy part, the tail. Okay. The whole thing is solid, so proved. Very good. Okay. So that's the previous glue. Create a very smooth layer. Let me see if I can take it out. Yeah, so it's like a film. That's this side. Let's see the tail, this side. See, there's another damage actually, the link. This pin is broken. This should be part of the other side. So I don't know if I have to. So yeah, this is nothing there. So that piece left broken. So you see there's horizontal bar in between this, and this got damaged. So make sure you put this on the top. Otherwise, it will be a lot of work to get this back if you put this underneath. Yeah, so just little thing. Put this on the top because it will connect to this linkage. Okay, try fit. I think it's fine. It's fine. So good. So we put glue. interesting. A dry fit is always good because you will know if there's something in the way or they don't line up when it's dry. So when you put glue on and you find out something sticking out, then you work with a wet piece. So it'll be very hard to work on a wet piece. Okay, you will make a mess. You don't want a mess. Okay, so looks good. And looks good. Okay. So far I really like this glue. So that's another example of the glue, the old foam glue. So this a piece came off. Okay. So the dry fit is good. Let's put it back. Okay. So really too much this time. But it's okay. So we just open this and put glue in. Okay. There's a lot. Okay, there we go. So I left everything overnight here, and let's take a look at our glue job. Okay, by the way, I got this foam glue I used before for this plane. All good, no problem. It's called Hold the Foam. You can buy this from Amazon, like $9. But this one I think is still better. Yeah. Okay. Let's take a look. So let's look at the this mounting tab fix. It's very strong, but now I didn't touch anything here. I didn't do a cleanup. I want to show you guys how this look like. See this bubble? So got squeezed out of. So it came out totally by itself. So very easy to cut off. So just cut it here. So yeah, it's like a bubble, but not as soft as foam, but it's like a foam. Yeah. So I will do all the cleanup. See here, like beads coming out. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, trying to. Yeah. Same here. So I'm trying to clean it up and to see if I can poke the hole through. Seems to be good. It will be a good fit. Yeah, may need a little bit push, that's good. Let's make sure the hole is still there. Now it's plugged with the glue. So I'm going to use a drill bit kind of to get the hole. Let's see which one. Let's start with the small one. You know what? I changed my mind. I think I will just go ahead and use the drill press. Just eyeball this to the level. pretty good. See, it goes in. Yeah, you won't be able to push through, but screw through is fine. And after you pass this threaded part, so it's smooth, so that's perfect. Okay. I don't want to mess up with the perfect size. Okay, good, perfect. Let's look at this, the other one. So there's no damage here. There was a damage to here, so again, that's something you guys need to be aware, because this bubble effect, when this part cure, the bubble expand in the theme and push this out. So I was saying I didn't want to use any tapes, but I was wrong. For this piece, I should have used the tape, pull this corner to here, just a small piece tape, masking tape, pull this there, so that hold this in the surface. Or I should have put a small clamp here. Yeah, but luckily this is a small piece, and I'm not so worried. Yeah, I can always force this back a little bit. Okay, so the foam filled up the gap, which is what we want. It's good here, not so good for this application. Okay, let's clean up the bubble. I don't think I will even put a tape around it. I mean, that's good. So it's fixed like this and like this. Okay, very strong. I don't think this seam will break. It will, if it breaks again, it will be somewhere else, not here. Now, the tail fix. Tail is stronger than before. There's one thing I mentioned we need to fix here. This piece. The pin is broken, so there's two options. We can use a replacement part, and oops, or we do it. I do a fix. I will do a fix here, just to show you guys how to do it. Here you can see the middle piece is gone. Okay, so what I'm planning to do is just get a piece of like metal piece from a resistor or capacitor lead, just cut it off. And my plan was just, there's a hole already here, so we just need to drill another hole and put this, like then bend the wire over. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, it's done. What we are going to do is just put this wire through like this and bend it over so it won't fall out. Okay, that's a simple fix. So you can bend this a 90 degree and put it through basically 3 holes, right? Okay, so now it's there. So squeeze this a little and bend the other side down. So that's the fix. Okay, so I think all the damage has been addressed, and now I think we are going to put them together. See what happens. It's a good sign. Get around the working. the video. Perfect. That's it. I think I will see you in the next video of flying. Okay?